Previously on Far Cry 2, Location Africa. We're getting inspired for the new game.
You go to a safari, so you just be careful with the animals because of the rabies.
Yeah, Kenya is pretty corrupted.
The most important thing is for Amaury to be able to take sound samples of ambiances, and Alex to be able to take a lot of reference photos.
After all of that barrage of vaccinations and shots, I'm not going to Africa.
We've landed. Look outside. This is the airport. There's no lights whatsoever. In the middle of darkness here. We have a feeling some Jeeps with AK-47s are going to come meet us at the airport. Yeah. And of course you need the tractor to move the luggage around. Cool. We're here. Far Cry.
We're not really allowed to walk around, but we're allowed to drop the camera and drive off. Just remember where we dropped it. Because sound design, I know, is always better in a separate car, especially with 7 people in it. It's a nightmare.
Because we really want to go for ambiances. You know, the feeling, kind of like you're just standing there. What are you hearing?
We're going to basically the biggest park in Kenya. It's 15,000 square kilometers. It's a huge place. We will see elephant there. We may see lion. There's ticks around, particularly both Tsavo and Mara.
Okay.
But there's not a lot you can do about them, so you're going to get bitten. Just wear tight underpants, otherwise they get...
It's our first morning here. Feeling pretty good actually for 3 hours sleep in the past 3 days. You can hear that alarm going off in the distance all night now.
Yeah, this is the main road to Uganda and serves all of Uganda and Kenya. In total, a population of about 65 million people. As you can see, it's in lovely condition.
Hey! We are really here.
Yeah, all real for Far Cry 2.
The reality of it, eh? Puts what we're doing into perspective. Our first encounter with wildlife. The dreaded African baboon.
When the female has a red bottom, to be polite, means that she's ready for some action, basically.
That's funny because that's how it's with Alex as well. We're actually waiting for the paperwork to get filled in for us to be able to enter Tsavo West National Park. That's where the tripod goes. Dude, they are actually making us straps from an old tire.
Yeah.
Now, if only they made Java chip frappuccinos.
It's a good thing we have a guy like Clive because he knows everyone and he's dealing everything for us. And since you have to film, we need a lot of special permits, access, or to know some people that are going to let some stuff slide. Because we're going to be camping in here for a few days. I think it's for 6 days. And it's going to be pretty wild.
This is how you mount a camera. Where is it? Look at that pro job. We are officially in
Tsavo West National Park.
It's super important we see it. So it's we can come back with Alex can come back with a lot of pictures, and we have our data for the artists so they can build the maps and make the world believable.
Yeah, we can. The small palm trees you can easily make with the hybrid system. The big ones we'll have to do with real tree, but we can find a way to trick it. Do it. We're just getting Ball River.
Woo! Ipo!
Ipo, get back.
Stop. Yeah, that's a lot of pressure to put a good tent.
That's basically insect repellent lotion.
This is part of the Boys of Far Cry calendar. Try not to get malaria.
Don't film me eating.
There will be no off camera on this trip. We will film you eating, we will film you pooping.
Beautiful, but not today.
Hippos around here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
They might attack you.
Okay. There's hippos?
I'm with Julius. He's traveling with us, so he makes sure that we're secure. And he knows his way around and he knows what to do, so we're in good hands.
And do we still have some animals to see, or?
It's all out there, we just gotta go and find it.
Coming soon on upcoming episodes of Far Cry 2, Location Africa.
I sense a name.
The hippo just walked right by the tent. They're pretty big. We seem to be sleeping right in an elephant path. What should we be doing?
It's a good sound to me.
We've heard some lions over there, so I think we're gonna get the audio equipment and we're gonna go there to record.
Sounds like a smart idea. We've got two armed guards armed with AKs. They refuse to take responsibility for us, so they're going to leave us at the border. Fire cry. So it's about 6:30 in the morning, and we're heading to a watering hole.
Oh, that was really impressive.
Give me your hand if you want to live.